I can't stop thinking about you.
Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Fable Anniversary. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In this Fable Anniversary Evil Path video, we're on part 3. This time we're actually going to do the guild training part 2 and finish it all up. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be updated and much more. Now, last video, I got through 2 parts of the training, messed up on the bow training, but this time we're going to finish it all and I'm going to show you all on how to ace it. As a nice bonus, I'll show you a very cool, good evil quest. So let's go ahead and start this now. Please note for this next quest, what we're going to be doing is killing some sparrows. Now, if you're playing a good path playthrough, avoid the quest like a plague. We're not avoiding it. We're killing those flying cockroaches. That's correct. I accidentally did trigger the conversation, but I did turn it down. So either way, I could do it again. It's very easy. Kill 7 sparrows. That's it. You get some gold. You get some bad deeds, which is a good thing in this playthrough.
Oh, this blood. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
We got 7 flying cockroaches to kill, so I'm going to tell everybody on how to aim with the bow and arrow. If you didn't listen to the training like I did in the last video, first you draw your arrows out with the left mouse button, then go with the right mouse button to zoom in. After that, you can use the mouse wheel to even zoom in much more further, which is really nice. I'm going to enjoy hunting down these flying cockroaches. So let's see. Okay, there's the sparrow. We're going to go ahead and aim. Yeah, you might have to kill at a different angle in order for this to work. So I'm pulling my bow back with the left mouse button. And then I right mouse button to aim. If I want to, I zoom in further. And voila, that is the first flying cockroach dead. And good news is we got some bad karma. That's what we want in an evil playthrough. I mean, come on, it's real fun to do something bad. And great news is we can actually get away with murder. Yeah, there's no penalties at all, etc. So here's the deal. We're on number 2 now. We will have to go at this at a totally different angle. You're asking, why is that? Well, sometimes with a bow and arrow or a crossbow, you're not going to hit the mark at the same place. No, sometimes you have to go to a different angle, shoot it, and boom, you get your target. That does include humans too. So let me make sure I'm at the right spot, see if I could do this just right. I'm looking and let's see here. Okay, I'm just looking around. No, okay, it's on the roof, the second one where the first one I killed. However, aiming it is really hard to do. Yeah, you can barely see it because it's at night. Yeah, I started at night. I'd like to apologize for that ahead of time, but still, don't worry, we'll get to daytime. Yeah, see, at this angle, it's very bad. So you got to position yourself well. I'm going to probably say the bridge is going to be the very best spot. There you go. Now that's a perfect spot. So we got a nice field of view. So let's go ahead and pull it back, zoom in. If we need to, we'll use the mouse wheel to definitely zoom in even further. Now, I'm not sure what it is on the Xbox 360 or so, but still, if you're playing it, just use those buttons. And voila, that is number 2 dead. Now, let's go ahead and look for flying cockroach number 3, sparrow. Oh yeah, do not forget to pick up the experience orb. I forgot to do that. Big ol' oops on my part. Okay, let me get rid of that. The next one is where you did the red apple quest, the building. It's right near it. Just go past the archery training. Yeah, go past her too. Dang, she got old. That one too. And this should be a good spot almost. Let me see if I could just do this right. See if I could shoot and aim. And no, it looks like I have to get it at somewhere else. Let me make sure I do this right. And there it is. Yeah, see? Let's see if I can shoot. And nope. I'm going to have to move at a much better angle in order to pull this off. Yeah, now it's just all white. So that's all bad. So let me go ahead and just make sure I get a little closer, not too close, because yeah, the aiming, you might miss it. You might not be able to hit it at all. So let's go ahead and aim. And there it is, perfect angle. We'll wait till the red and it'll be dead. That is number 3 gone. So now it is definitely on to, you guessed it, number 4. Now we're almost halfway there of butchering these flying cockroaches. And we're racking some nice evil deed points. I'll explain about skill building and such later on about committing evil deeds or doing good deeds. So let's go ahead and hunt down the number 4th one. Let's see where it's at exactly. Let me make sure I can zoom in right. Well, let me see here for a second. Okay, it's on the headstone, so we're going to go ahead and aim. This one's very easy. Zoom in if you need to, super zoom in, and voila, that's another assassination of these flying cockroaches. Now let's go for number 5. We're down to 3 to go. They all need to die. Every single one of these flying cockroaches. They definitely deserved it. Yeah, they must have eaten too much of the guild's food, so they sent in an assassin. Or it might be a mascot, and we're just, the guy doesn't like sparrows. I don't care, I'm getting paid. Okay, that is a bit too close, so we're going to go ahead and move away from it. Now, great news about these sparrows. They will not fly away if you're too close. So let me make sure I aim this correct. And if I need to zoom in, and voila, number 5 is definitely dead and gone. So we have only 2 flying cockroaches left. So let's keep on looking for number 6. Now we're going to look for number 6. I'm going to make sure I don't forget that. I probably did forget it. I'm just having too much fun shooting sparrows. Let me make sure I am at the right spot. Yeah, these last 2 sometimes can be tricky, and I think I see it. Okay, there's a water fountain and a statue. Now above the statue is another flying cockroach we're going to go ahead and destroy. It is time to seek and destroy these mofos. Aim and boom. That is the last one. Now we're on the final one. This last one got me a bit, so if you see a time jump, that means I edited it out for me constantly looking around this courtyard. It is in this area. The place I'm looking at, it can be hard to see a little bit. If you want to, wait until daytime. And it's on the right side of the guy that you got the running quest. And it's on the roof, the blue roof to be exact. So let me go ahead and just zoom, and then I will skip to the point where I actually did find it. Yeah, I could barely see it now at the time. What I did was go ahead and skip. And there you go. There's the tower. What I did was I moved to the right on top and look for it to kill. Yeah, I decided to take my time. If you need to, take your time on this. I mean, it's 5 pieces of gold per sparrow kills. If you get them all, that is well worth doing. You'll definitely see the reward on this. Great for if you're playing the evil path. There you go. Say goodbye to this flying cockroach. There you go. Now we got all 7. And about 14 bad karma points. This is what we want. So now it's time to definitely go ahead and turn this in and get our reward, which is a great and wonderful thing.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Good. More of the I think that's the last of them. Here's a little bonus.
It is time to do the archery test. So it's the same as the training exactly. So let me go ahead and explain that real quick. All you need to do is object is to hit the moving targets. Further away, you get more points, more drawback on your bow. And it's further away, you get a lot of points. Close up, you don't get much. I'm repeating again from the last video, but this is like a refresher course. Now, if I remember right, I think it's 140 to 150 I read, and you get a special prize for getting A+. So let's go ahead and get the A+.
Now, the Guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's archery skills. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot. Use a bit more power. Nicely done. Wow! You set a new high score! Wow! I ain't never seen any better than that! You got an A+! The Guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Now for the melee combat training test, it's simple. Make sure you, Whisper does not hit you more than 2 times. If so, you won't get A+. So let's go ahead and do it.
Combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
Oh, lucky shot. Oh, lucky shot.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
As for the will test, simple. You need to get 11 points, 11 hits on the target. Once you do, then you get potions. That's the A+ reward. It's very easy. Just go ahead and get ready to cast. And of course, hit the lock on, then shoot it with your magic. And that's it. Very simple.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know. That's astonishing. Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
That is how you get A+. You get a will potion, which is very nice. And also, not only that, you get a resurrection file in case you fall in combat. Very good to have. That won't appear in heroic difficulty. Again, I'm using that vial for a certain trick I'll show everybody that I learned from the internet. So anyway, the woods is like this. You go in the woods, Whisper sees bandits. You have to kill bandits from across the river. Use magic or use your ranged weapon to win.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you. I'll heal you if you get hurt. We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
Yeah, looked like those bandits were casing a joint. I hope it was their leader. I doubt it. They probably sent a patrol, but still, I am so glad I murdered them all. It was really fun. Looked like that multiplier is there. More you kill, faster you kill, more experience points you get, which is a good thing. I can remember that picking up the orb. So now I'm going to go ahead and do some final exploration, show everybody a special cutscene in case people miss it before actually advancing another age. Yeah, that's right. Our teenager is about to become a young adult. So in order to get this special cutscene, you go across the bridge like I am, go on this direction in the tower, climb the stairs, and you will definitely trigger a cutscene. It's a very good idea to definitely check it out.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
It is time to definitely stop becoming a teenager and go into adulthood. We did everything what we could do here. I'm going to say this now. Do all 3 of those unmarked quests. That's the red apples. That is the race one. And if you're evil, kill some sparrows. I mean, it was really fun. Do those 3 before advancing to the next age. I'll give the same warning one more time about these 3 quests you can miss. Still, do them all. It gives you some good experience, gold, and more. So let's go find the Guildmaster and grow up.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
Once again, this is your last time to do those 3 side quests as I mentioned previously. So here's the deal. You will have to fight against Mage. You're going to need him a few times for the melee test, a few times for the archery test, and a few times for the magic test. For the last 2, use your distance. You'll achieve this very easily.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Go on, fight me! Come on! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close. A good strike. A good strike. Excellent! And finally, cast lightning at me. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
With the exception of the melee, the other two parts was really easy. Yeah, once you get past the melee, then you just let your range do the trick. And Maze will absolutely not teleport for the most part. He'll just take it. That's what you want big time. So I just admired the scene. Good, no sparrows at all. We're going to go ahead, graduate, hit the cutscene. I'll be back to talk about leveling up in this game.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
So, boys and girls, it is time to definitely level up our character. Look like some things have been locked out. We have physique. It tells us how stronger we are. Health is more health we get. And toughness is more like a defensive / resistance skill. Natural armor. Speed, for example, how fast for a better rate of fire on ranged weapons. Also, dexterity in melee combat. Very good stat to have. Agility, accuracy, is how well you're really good at aiming, and then guile's just like dodge. And these are your spells. Now, the one I was trying to get is physical shield level 1. However, I think you have to be in the good karma in order to get it. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot, so I'll have to figure a way out not to get it. Now, if you're playing a good path playthrough, rush to get physical shield up like crazy. You're asking, why is that? Well, here is the reason. Physical shield will absorb some damage at the expense of mana until the caster has no mana at all. Now, if you have a lot of mana potions, this will be very useful and OP. You max it out, you basically broke the game. And there's also magic power you could get up to if you wanted to. However, I'm not going to do that. Still, there's some good spells. Berserk, I'm thinking about leveling that up too. I think you need more points for that, exactly. So I'm just going to go ahead and check this out. If I get a chance, I might get try to get physical shield for my character, so this way I gotta have some serious fun. I'm gonna do a hybrid of melee and magic with some range, what I call archery as backup. This game you could go so many good ways, and yeah, I heard that archery is very OP'd. Melee's OP to a certain extent. There's a few bosses you're gonna need to use your ranged weapon. I heard magic is seriously overpowering, which is a good thing too. So build your character like however you want to. Now, since I am an evil character, I'm going to go ahead and go full evil. I'm going to pick physique. as soon as I get done looking at everything else off screen. So I'm going to go ahead and skip all the nonsense I filmed of me looking over the skills I was doing. So in order to level up, pick the skill you want, click on it, and boom, you should be hit it. It says buy, and that should definitely do it. Voila, we did it. For 500 experience points, we leveled up. So now we're going to go ahead and let the cutscene roll.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Now we can have access to a quest, which is very good. And also we got some new hotbars, which is great too. So here's a recap for this video. First thing I did was the Evil Path Killing the Sparrows quest. Got some bad karma out of that. Did the archery, the melee, and the willpower training test. And got A+ on all 3. After that, followed Whisper in the woods. Killed about 3 bandits. She was helpful. And that was very fun to do. Then I did the final test with Maze, passed all 3, and graduated. Last but not least, I leveled up my character. Well, everyone, to sit for my Fable Anniversary Evil Path Part 3 Guild Training Part 2 video. This is Lord Pet signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Have a great day or night and do some serious damage in video games.